More than 90% of the federal government publications issued in the last 10 years have been made available in full text online. In addition to the online equivalents of traditional print publications, the web also offers access to a wealth of information provided only on agency websites. I'm now going to show you several sites that are linked from the Documents Department homepage. From the Library page, I'm going to select Library Directory, and then in the list of departments, Government Documents. Please note that my contact information appears in the box on the right side of the screen. Please do feel free to contact me if you have any questions related to government information. The first section of the Government Documents Department page offers a general introduction to the department. The next section describes where within the building our physical collections are housed. Following that are sections dealing with the services and policies of the department. Beneath that is a section of recommended government resources. This is where the sites we'll look at are linked. The first site we'll visit is USA.gov. This, as the page said, is the official search engine and web portal for federal government information. The site offers several different ways to browse for information. Across the top there are links by audience. In the center, there are links by topic. In the right-hand column, there are A to Z lists of agencies at various levels of government. Near the bottom, we have news stories and featured sites. But the site does also function as a search engine. If I enter our search term arson and search, we get several thousand hits. The first source in our list is the arson section of the 2005 edition of Crime in the United States. This is an annual publication issued by the FBI. As we'll see in a moment, there are also more recent editions of this title available online. Returning to our search results, on the left side of the screen, you will see a box that allows you to limit your results by topics, agencies, or sources. The Topics tab displays several subtopics within arson that are more specific. If we click the Agencies tab, you'll see several states listed along with a few federal agencies. The USA.gov site searches all 50 state government sites in addition to searching federal sites. If I click the FBI entry in the agencies list, you will see that there are now links to several other editions of the annual Crime in the United States report. Returning to the list of recommended government resources, the next thing we're going to look at is GPO Access. This site is managed by the U.S. Government Printing Office, which is the agency that runs the Federal Depository Library program. GPO Access provides direct links to the most important legal, regulatory, and judicial sources from the U.S. government. It also includes a search box which would allow us to search the catalog of U.S. government publications, which we looked at earlier. In the right-hand column, there are sections with links to FDsys, the Federal Digital System, which is under development and will someday replace GPO Access, and to noteworthy government publications that were issued recently. In the left-hand column, there are links to things such as the U.S. Government Online Bookstore. Many government publications are available for purchase, and this is the site you would need to go to in order to research prices and ordering details. Another item in this column is Ben's Guide to U.S. Government. Ben's Guide is an award-winning site that was originally designed for grade school children. The 9 through 12 grade section of the site is useful even for those beyond the 12th grade. What the site does is provide plain English descriptions of government processes. For those who may have slept through their high school civics class and are now actually curious about how laws are passed, the How Laws Are Made section gives a good explanation of the basic steps in the process. We're turning to the Documents Department page. We're now going to look at the state's official homepage, louisiana.gov. The right side of the page offers links to emergency preparedness information and the current weather. The center of the page has links to news about state agencies, a list of online services and frequently asked questions, and a calendar of upcoming public meetings. The left side of the page offers the basic menu of options, which include services, business, government, and explore, and a variety of quick links. Clicking the agency index in that section takes us to an alphabetic list of the executive level and lower level agencies of the state government. Often you can find the information you need by simply scanning this list as if the agency names were subject headings, picking the appropriate subject, then drilling down through the agency site to see what they've published. Going back to the home page, another important resource available through louisiana.gov is the Unclaimed Property Database in the Online Services section. The database includes a number of different types of financial resources that have been turned over to the state because their rightful owners couldn't be located. If I do a search in the database for library, you can see that several libraries have property they need to claim from the state. The amounts of the resources vary from less than $25 to more than $100. Searching for your name in the Unclaimed Property Database is a bit like checking your couch cushions for lost change. You never know what you may find. Returning again to the Documents Department page, I'm now going to show you the Government Webliography. This is a list I compiled, divided into several sections by subject. The first two entries in the list are search engines. Both will search federal and state government sources simultaneously. The next section provides general interest federal sites. The first link in this section is cross-agency portals. This takes you to a page that lists one-stop shopping type sites for federal information. These are places where several federal agencies have pooled their information on one topic or which is intended for one audience to make that information easier to find. As you'll see, one site in the list was created for college students. The students.gov site offers many different types of information that might be of interest to college students.